there was this Megabucks jackpot was $543 million.
No.
Damn. So this was like a huge jackpot in California, and 11 employees at one store all went in together on tickets, and they won. So basically, all of the employees at this one place are now overnight worth like $60 million apiece.
That's
Jeez.
crazy.
And I was just thinking, like, that place is
Holy
going
cow.
out of business.
Yeah, what?
Like, everybody's
They all
fucking
quit.
gone.
They're all
Like, they all-
"Bye."
11.
These fucking guys, 11 of them.
Yeah, that article said
so
every
crazy.
single one of them said they have no intention on quitting.
Get real. What do they
What
do?
the fuck?
Really?
Come on.
Where do they work? Is it
Whoa.
like some
It's like a financial
amazing-
services
I
company,
really
so
love
it's
my
like-
job as a
They're
receptionist.
financial services. Well,
I'm worth
They're
$18 million now, and I have no intention of leaving my job as a receptionist.
Some people really like going out to work. It's like, I know my
Yeah.
mom is like that. Like on Saturday, she can't. In Israel, you go back to work on Sunday. So on Saturday, she can't wait for Sunday. Like I've never heard anyone say that. She always,
wait, they only have one day off?
yeah.
She says what?
What?
She always says, "I can't wait for Sunday. I want to go."
Seriously?
Yeah.
What the?
That ain't right.
A different alien race. What the hell is
Ancient
happening?
alien right there.
Ancient alien.
You think if your mom won
That's sad,
29
though.
million US dollars, she would work at Delta still?
I feel like she would say that, but I wouldn't believe it.
No effing way.
Like all these guys, I think they need to follow up with them in like 2 weeks after.
They'll be gone in a day. They'll be gone after that interview. Are you kidding me? Once that check hits the bank, 29 million? No way.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe they're just really financially conservative.
Got to take it easy. Got to conserve. Well, they have an option. All 11 of them have this option. Between, they can receive 18. Is this right, Dan? 18 million per year. Oh, 1.6 million per year forever.
Wow.
Or a measly 29 million pop.
Lump
At
sum.
once.
Lump
Oh
sum.
gosh.
Wow. That's crazy.
Take the 1.6, right?
Take the lump.
Oh.
Oh, you take the lump?
I'd lump all day.
Oh, yeah.
What would
Maybe.
I take?
I'd lump.
I'd take the lump. Because I don't trust.
Take the money and run.
Is it going to
Whoever
go
is
up
this-
as a,
yeah.
inflation?
Take the money and run.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone owing me money. I take the lump. Every time. Here's
Now we
this.
just gotta win the lotto.
You know what's funny?
Us four are getting going.
By the way, I bought a ticket. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I bought 4 tickets.
What?
I dropped $10
How
on
much
that
are the
bitch.
tickets? Why did they all
like
go in? Did they
$2.50.
buy like tons of tickets?
Probably. They probably pulled in and bought a bunch.
Okay.
But
I
11
think it said
people.
just like 4. They only
They
bought
bought
like a
4?
handful of
those
tickets.
cheap
Wow.
fucks, they spent
What?
$10? Damn.
That's the whole
I guess
point.
it was probably
Why
more
did
than
they
that.
split 4
No, they-
tickets 11
They
ways?
said
got
$2 a
more.
piece,
How
11
many-
people, so $22 on
So they probably had
tickets. So
11
that's a decent amount.
Okay. Yeah.
God, that's crazy. Have you guys ever played the lottery? You ever buy a ticket and just fantasize what if you were like a billionaire overnight?
I never ever bought one.
Really?
No.
My mom used to always do this thing where she'd buy, when the lottery got big, she'd buy a ticket, and then for like the whole week, she would just talk about like fantasizing about if she won. Like deep, involved,
I feel like that's
ever
so
going
unhealthy.
conversation for the whole week. Like, oh, I would move to Florida, and I would do the
Leave you
kitchen this
behind.
way, and like really extended
no.
fantasy.
Wow.
Start getting you excited. Like,
I-
wow, maybe we are gonna win.
My dad used to own a kiosk. And
Really? I didn't know your dad was a kiosk
Yeah.
man.
I don't know if you know what that is here. Like,
Is it just
It's like
where
an
they sell-
AMPM.
it's like a bodega.
Yeah, but
Kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
So they did the lottery there.
hmm
And I just remember all the old people going there and like placing their bets, and they're so serious about it. There's like combos, and
Right.
like I'll do the X, and there's like the X combo, and
Right.
I don't know. I didn't even know what it means.
Even though it's completely random.
I don't know.
Most people that win are
People, they're set like they're doing their exam, you know, like they're all talking about it.
Right.
It's
shit. They're
serious.
like, damn. It's been 3 days since the 7 was the first number. I'm feeling that. Can you imagine though? The amount of money to win is so obscene. $500 million for
Yeah.
literally doing nothing.
It's hard to
That's
say
why-
no to that.
That's why the jackpot is so high, because so many people bought into it.
Yeah.
You know.
It makes you like overnight one of the richest people in the world.
How does that even? What?
So weird.
That's how it works. They make money by people buying tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It makes the jackpot larger. It's actually the
They
lottery.
always win, obviously.
The lottery.
The lottery
They win
always
every
wins.
night, baby. The house always wins. Actually, the lottery is an interesting thing. It was, I don't remember where I learned about this, but it was made to be a public service. So, like, it's like a voluntary tax. Literally, that's how they thought about it. It originated in, like, Japan.
Oh.
And so you would be like, give us $1, have a chance to win a prize, but the money goes to civic services.
Oh.
So, like, they use the lottery money to fund schools and local shit. And that's still what they do today. So, like, the California lottery is a public fund used for the benefit, the welfare of the good.
I don't know why I
never
always
knew that.
thought
Isn't that
that
interesting?
they're like scumbags.
It's not like
Yeah,
them.
me too.
It was
I
just
thought
some
they were
dude
just
up there.
taking
Yeah.
It's
helpless
interesting.
people's money.
Right.
Yeah.
It's it's a California state lottery. So it's run by the actual
Now that
state.
I think about it, I think it's the same in Israel. Because I've seen like, you'll see like an auditorium and it says, you know, the
Mm-hmm.
Mifal Pais.
It's a voluntary tax. It's literally a voluntary tax. Pretty cool.
Growing up, my dad always would tell me it's the idiot tax. That was like he
Right.
would always refer
And
to it as that.
in other words.
But then, whenever the jackpot was huge, like it was on this one, he would still go buy a ticket and be like, "Dad,
Yeah. Well, my brother explained it to me, Mr. Science. He goes, at a certain point, when it gets so big, you're actually statistically a favorable bet. You know what I mean? Let's say you have like a 1 in 10 million chance of winning. And so usually, let's say the prize is $5 million and you buy a ticket. So that's not statistically good. Say if you put $1 and you stand to win $500 million, then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe there's logic there. I don't know.
you can't win if you don't play."
Yeah.
You know?
That's, yeah.
You won't win though.
You will not.
You won't win.
Nope.
No one wins.
Here, check this out. Speaking of the lottery.
This next story is about a moment
after Barb Reddick and her nephew Tyrone McGinnis picked up their big win, $1.2 million Chase the Ace jackpot. But it didn't take long for things to turn sour when both were handed separate checks for $600,000.
JC Ace Winners is going to court. I'm taking him to court. It was my ticket.
Why's that?
Because I bought
She's
the ticket.
salivating.
And now he's trying to
His
lie and say
tears.
Yeah.
I said split. I said split with the 50-50, not with no JC Ace. I'm taking him to court. I'm getting my lawyer tomorrow.
Both names are on the winning ticket.
Is that nice?
Reddick says
Is that
she
heartwarming?
only agreed to split the consolation prize and not the jackpot if the ace was drawn.
I put his name on the thing. I told him for good luck. Now he's lying. But I'm taking it to court. I'm serious. I'm getting a lawyer tomorrow.
Whose name was on the ticket?
God.
That's
Me and
evil.
Tyrone.
You and Tyrone's
I
ticket?
put his name on the ticket
By the
for
way, I
good
love
luck.
this. I put his name for good luck. And I won.
Now I hate him.
It worked. His name worked. You got the good luck. It's like,
Oh my
damn,
God.
get a little fucking money.
Wow.
Like instantly too.
sad.
You always hear these stories of families falling apart over this, but like over the course of years, not like 30 seconds later.
Hey,
But-
there
and
must
she's
be
like-
something else going on with
But
him.
even if he keeps the money, how is he going to enjoy it now? When it's
He's
like,
out. He's fucking peacing out. That's 600 that way. What is she? By the way, this old, I don't know where they live. Like, I assume not anywhere expensive. Like, what is this lady gonna do with $600,000 anyway?
She's going. She's going.
She's
up.
going to Jamaica.
Yep.
gonna
He's
find
been
some
making those
strange
plans
dick.
like your mom.
Yeah.
Probably for the
to
last
Florida.
20
Redo the
years.
kitchen.
She's got a lot of plans to catch up.
That's true. I guess you're right.
Redo the kitchen could cost you.
Anyway, I thought this was interesting. Just like, damn,
Yeah.
couple bucks
That's a quick turnaround.
here.
Why did you do that?
Because he's like a son to me. He was.
He was.
Both names are on.
It's like shit. Then share the, It's almost like she wishes she didn't win, because then it's like she'd almost rather that they didn't win and then that they were still like friends.
Crazy.
Like it's ruined her life. What are they gonna do? It's like you just won $600,000. What are you gonna do now? Spend half of it on attorneys.
Yeah.
God.